This breeze though, like y'all don't understand. This breeze is amazing. What's up, y'all? It's Lisa Sherice here once again. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for sharing, for liking. Thank you, Alex, for being the only one that comments because the little things matter the most. I appreciate that. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna just jump right into this. And what better way to give this video than not be naked? It's the naked bike ride. Come on, you have to join me. Just strip right now and take all this in, okay? I'm just kidding. But the naked bike ride in Portland, Oregon was 2017. Yeah, it was 2017 around, I want to say July. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's annual. So they do this every year. They have the roads closed off specifically for this 6-mile ride with a whole bunch of naked folks. And then at the end, they, what are they doing? They're just like under a bridge. They're under a bridge and they're just, you know, dancing and having a good time until everyone disperses and do their own thing or go to naked parties and all that. So I'm about to just give it to you right now. All right, from start. When I first heard about this, I was ecstatic because I am a nudist, okay? And you're telling me that I can be out all day naked without getting arrested? Are you serious? Okay, I'm bored. I didn't have a bike at the moment though. So I went out on Craigslist and then I found a nice little bike. I asked one of my chiefs, if you didn't know I'm in the military, yeah. I asked my chief, I said, hey, can I use the van so I can go drive and get this bike? And he was like, yeah, sure. Just, you know, be careful, blah, blah, blah. I go to get my bike and I come back and it was later until he actually realized that, hey, are you trying to do this naked bike ride thing? I'm like, no, what? Who would I do that? So yeah, I found the bike, I got the bike, paid for the bike, you know, regular transaction, that's how it's supposed to go. And I wiped the seat thoroughly with some freaking alcohol and cotton, and then I found I used one of the hotel's towel and I just wrapped it around the seat and I put hair ties on it to secure it because I'm not about to be putting my poom poom on a seat with somebody who probably had their balls and shit on it. I'm not, no, okay? I'm not nasty like that, damn, the fuck? So I did that, found out the location of it. You don't have to pay anything. This is a free-for-all, whatever. And I do that. I found out the park, the location. I cycled there and boom. It was just, it was early. It was like 8 in the morning. So I get there and I had to call one of my friends. Like, I'm a little nervous, but I know I can do this, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, oh, by myself and I'm naked. And thank goodness there were no military people there. It was only like 3 black people there, first of all. And the reason behind the naked bike ride, I believe it was for, Portland is big on cycling. They're big on the environment. So yeah, cycle. You saw a whole bunch of cyclists out there. And, you know, it's just about self-love. Just, you know, embrace what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like it, change it. But at the same time, love the skin that you're in right now because it's beautiful, all right? Somebody love you. I love you. Just love yourself, baby. It could be so simple, but at the same time, it doesn't happen overnight, okay? So I've always been like this. I'm a naked, or nudist, I'm sorry, a naked person. I'm a nudist. My mom's a nudist. My grandmother was a nudist. I don't like, why do I need to wear clothes? Who the hell invented this shit? So I'm there and I'm on the phone with my friends and I'm like, hey yo, I'm nervous right now, but I just need some support. So I'm on the phone with him for like a good, I don't know, hour. And I'm telling him my experience and it's just like, I see a naked person here, I see a naked person there, I see balls here, I see titties there, I see a coochie, oh my God, it's hairy, oh, it's not hairy. It's just a lot going on. So I got there and I have just on a skirt and a top. I don't have a bra on or any panties, I'm just ready to go. And the first person I saw was a black dude and he had a whole bunch of Sharpies or whatever. And I'm looking at him like, bro, what the hell is going on here? He was like, hey, would you like to sign my body? I said, no, thank you. And I kept it moving. So I found a little place to sit, whatever, and I got my bike right there. I had a book bag on, and then I later bought a naked bike ride fanny pack. It was yellow with black lettering, so it can actually cover my poom poom. So I'm slowly but surely taking off my top. I'm like, all right, titties is easy. Everybody got areolas. Everyone has nipples. So I'm like, all right, free the nips. I'm for it. Then the part comes up to where I have to remove my skirt, and I'm just telling my friend like, oh, yep, this is happening. This is really happening. So I remove my skirt and I'm just sitting there covered up for a bit. But as I see more people are just getting relaxed and talking and whatnot, I wasn't talking to nobody. I was by myself. And I'm just on the phone with my friend. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to just do it. So, yeah, I'm just sitting there naked now. Then the guy with the markers came up again. He was like, hey, would you like to sign my body? I'm like, no, didn't I just tell you, no, the first time, get the fuck out of my face. Then there's a couple of spectators there, which that was the only con to this. Well, actually, there were two cons. The first con was there are plenty of spectators there, but they were fully clothed and they were just taking pictures of people. Mind you, some people did come up to me and they asked permission to take pictures, but I declined, you know, respectfully or whatever. And some people were just rude about it. Like this one guy took a picture of me and I snatched his phone out of his hand and I deleted it, went to his recently deleted it and deleted it again. And if I saw any other naked pictures, I deleted it too. Like, you're a freaking pervert. The other con was people actually brought their children there. I'm like, why y'all bringing y'all children to this place with a whole bunch of naked folks? Like, they had, one person had a baby as well, but I mean, I know babies remember, but I don't know how well they remember. They had a toddler there, and I'm just confused as to why y'all would bring y'all children here. It was mostly, I would say 20 and up. 20 and up to where the oldest probably had to be like 60, probably even 70. There are people that created their, what did they do? One person made their bike into like a Trojan horse. So that was dope. Another person had like a gerbil type thing to where it was an entire ball around them, but it was metal. And as they're cycling, they're just, I think it was still secured or whatever. I'm trying to see. When they put their brakes on, they could flip. They literally go upside down with their bike and all that stuff. So it was dope. You had Batman there. I took a picture with Sasquatch. He wanted to keep his identity protected or whatever. And what else? Oh, I saw a Teletubby dude. There are chicks in like little luau skirts, whatever. They're on skateboards. They skateboarded the entire 6 miles.
That's so awesome. Yeah, he's doing it. Can't ride back, so we walk out. That's awesome. That is great. I didn't see his sign. I didn't see it. I know, it's awesome. It's hot. That's what I said. I was like, we got it. We're outside at night.
Just different people. What tripped me out was, you know, it's Portland. Portland's weird. You have weed dispensaries on every corner, like how in Chicago it's a church or a liquor store on every corner. There was a weed dispensary on every corner. Great food that you can eat. I'm a vegan, or sorry, they have vegan restaurants. I'm a vegetarian, I'm sorry. They have a whole bunch of vegan options there, which I loved for, I tried Ethiopian food. That shit is so good. So it's weird as fuck there, but I love it. They had this one dude here at the Naked Bike Ride, and I asked him if I could take a picture, and he was like, yeah, sure. But dude, I don't know if he was in the right mind because he had tribal tattoos all over his body, but it was like one line that was like this thick, whatever. So he had a whole bunch of tattoos on him, and then I'm just tracing the patterns to where I get to his dick, and his dick had zigzags on it. I'm like, do you have to be erect for that, sir? I'm just thinking a whole bunch of questions like, okay, all right, we're doing this. So as we're beginning to leave, we're cycling through the neighborhoods and stuff. Like I said, the police had the roads blocked off to where, you know, it's just us. You had some people from their houses cheering us on, and we're like, why aren't you naked? Why aren't you naked? You got people on the side with their children once again. I'm like, y'all are weird. What the hell? You had people passing out beer as we were cycling, so I grabbed a beer, whatever. I'm like, this is really dope. You had people cheering us on. It was a great experience. The breeze was beautiful. You know, when you just like on the freaking bike, you just, woo! Yeah, that was, It was 83 degrees, okay? Oh man, I would definitely do that again. I know they have one in LA as well, but this naked bike ride experience was one for the books, okay? And I don't know, I'm just grateful that they actually had that, you know? Why not? So if I ever do go to Portland again, I would love to, you know, participate again. What else did I do in Portland? I went to Canada, I went to LA, I went to Washington. That state is freaking gorgeous. If you've never been, please go visit. Where else did I go? I visit home, Chicago and all that stuff, but it's a really great place. They had a whole bunch of shit that you could do, like a lot. And then the hikes out there, it's just, oh my God. A lot of people really wanted to move there too. I spoke to a few friends. They're like, yeah, I'll do this. And then another friend said that there's a dope track out there because he's a track star and all that. And he wants to, you know, it's just a lot. So if you ever get the chance to experience it, please do. If you ever want to do the naked bike ride, just do it. Don't think, don't second think, don't hesitate. Just do it. If you need some support there, call me or I will go with you. God damn it. All right, but I think I covered most of it. But yeah, that's it. That's all. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Okay, I'll answer it right below. Okay? All right, I gotta go. Peace, love, and hair grease. Thank you all for tuning in, and you know, stay beautiful. I love you. All right? All right, bye. Y'all thought I was naked for real? Trash. Trash. Really? Really?